After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
I am honored. Go in peace.
There is still work to be done, no commentary. Return to me once you have thinned the Night Saber population. You performed your duties well, no commentary.
How may I help?
I fear time may not
Satisfy my suspicions, no commentary. Bring to me fell moss from the Grelkin.
We will leave you to your training, Iltalin.
May the stars.
This is your area of expertise. Study well, no commentary. We may need you fighting by our side before the next moon fills.
Vicious little Grell. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have my stolen bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me. Quest objectives.
Goodbye.
Recover Melithar's stolen bags near the Grelkin to the west.
I need to get closer.
Collect 6 fell moss from the Grelkin to the west of Ildhalion. Description. Use. I don't have any spare supplies for my customers until my stolen goods are recovered. Have you had any luck? Ilun be praised. And you as well, young warrior. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of the bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come in handy. Safe travels to you.
Farewell. What
Satisfy my suspicions, no commentary. Bring to me fell moss from the Grelkin. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward, no commentary. You confirmed my fears, however. The Grelkin are still tainted by fell moss, despite Teldrassil's blessing. Something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs are free of the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, warrior. Perhaps you'd be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption haunting Shadowglen. Dentaria Silverglade, priestess of the moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the 2 pools just north of our great tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help that you can, young warrior.
Good luck.
Quest objectives. Speak to Dentaria Silverglade between the 2 pools in the center of Shadowglen.
It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly.
Vishnu dal diep. Elune, light your path.
Collect 7 moon petal lilies.
Our
Goddess,
dear friend
I
is
see.
not doing well, even with my mending. Have you brought the supplies I require? These will do perfectly. Thank you, no commentary. Your swiftness is appreciated.
Asha Thela. Greetings.
Shadow Thread Cave lies to the north. Be careful,
May the
it's
stars
dangerous there of late.
You've come.
I see you found
What
me,
is
young
nature's
night
call?
elf. Dentaria was wise to have sent you. I'd hoped to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than the other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. Quest objectives. Kill 12 webwood spiders.
They are surely unredeemable, but it still hurts to see them die.
I don't have a target.
I weep at these atrocities we commit. It is almost unbearable.
It is too far away.
This is grim work. It pains me to have to inflict such violence on creature of the forest, corrupt or not.
The corruption is buried deep within him.
This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear. If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then their brood mother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Githias the Vile. The answers we seek lie with her. Quest objectives. Kill Githias the Vile at the northern end of the Shadow Thread Cave.
This totem has been corrupting the eggs. It seems a greater threat looms. The gnarl pine remain tainted by something most foul.
Githias and her brood were being corrupted by this totem. This is a furbolg totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means the Nulpine are still a danger to these forests. We let our guard down too soon.
What is nature's call?
You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowgul. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention,
honored.
but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowgul. As part of a ritual to complete your training here in Shadowgul, you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me, and I will direct you further. Quest
Go in
objectives.
peace.
Fill the crystal phial at the Moonwell in northeast Shadowgul. The Moonwell is to the northeast, on the other side of the pool and at guard pinnacle the hill.
Shade of the Kaldori says. Fades into existence as you approach, nodding a subtle greeting. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was, its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. Shade of the Kaldori says. Fades into existence as you approach, nodding a subtle greeting. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was, its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion. The betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shandu Stormrage disappeared into the Emerald Dream.
What
Our
brings
recent
you here?
history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must come to terms. Well done, no commentary. You have one task left for you before you depart Shadowgul for the open wilds of Teldrassil.
Goddess watch over you. Go in peace.
The rampart guard pinnacle to Aldrassil is just in sight over there. Circle around and find Teneron at guard pinnacle top.
Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to have Shando Stormrage back, but this is all really suspicious. What happened to Fondril? Shattered halls. Someone's here. Greetings, warrior. The Moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The druids take advantage of its properties, the sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Elune, and now even the returning highborn look to the wells longingly. So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus.
Farewell.
Take with you the blessing of the wind's embrace. May it make your descent from Aldrassil more direct.
I am honored.
Greetings, young warrior. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Delanar. But I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to innkeeper Keldamur, at the Delanar Inn. It lies along the road, to the south. Quest
May the
objectives.
stars guide you.
Bring the Delanar delivery to innkeeper Keldamur.
Now what? Don't touch me!
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
Feel free to browse.
Welcome to Delanar, warrior. Let me know if you need any recipes or basic cooking ingredients.
A Shafel.
The heavens, in their countless stars, hold answers to earthly mysteries, no commentary. Might, then, the wise, and the lucky, gaze Utgard pinnacle and find truth. Greetings, warrior. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting? Auction house, I see. You were sent by Tenerin. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do. Before we get to the task at hand, you should take in the lesson of this moon well. With Malfurion Stormrage gone, the druids were left in disarray and in desperate need of a new leader. Archdruid Fondrel Staghelm roused the druids and convinced the Circle of Ancients in Darkshore that it was time for our people to rebuild. In an effort to regain immortality for our people, and with the approval of the Circle, Staghelm, and the most powerful druids grew Teldrassil, upon whose boughs you now stand. Though we have our new home, our immortal lives have not been restored.
How may I help? Bashar Felar. Hello.
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams. How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearth? Auction house? Yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadow Glen. It is a shame Portanius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I am glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I am glad you came. While you are here, please, rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace whenever they may. For to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest. Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
I'm listening.
Where would you like to fly to? How can I help you? That's very thoughtful of Nyoma. For a few coins, I can arrange quick transportation to the capital by hippogriff.
Go in peace. Peace.
Where would you like to fly to?
Farewell. What brings you here? Go in peace.
Where would you like to fly to?
Good luck.
How may I help you? Something for me. I wonder who sent it. This is wonderful. It's just the kind of thing I need to remind me of home while I continue my studies in the Temple of the Moon. I'll try out one of the recipes tonight. I can't wait. Would you take this short note of thanks back to Neoma? You can hire a hippogriff to take you back to Dolena. Just visit our hippogriff master, Lyra, when you're ready to leave. She'll help you get a ride back to Dolena. Quest objectives.
Be careful.
Bring Sister Aquin's note to Lyra, the hippogriff master in Darnassus. Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have me direct you to?
What brings you here?
Here among the craftsmen of Darnassus, there is a millennium of knowledge for the benefit of your chosen craft. Now tell me, which craft do you find the most intriguing? The dishes that Aliborn whips at Guard Pinnacle are to die for. He's always busy preparing new delicacies over in the craftsman's terrace. Be sure to try his Sanarian green recipe if he has any left. Now, if you don't mind, I must investigate this rash of missing deer.
I can teach you how to cook.
What brings you here?
Till next we meet.
It's that time of the year, no commentary. The Sanarian Circle invites all denizens of Azeroth to partake in our celebration of the Lunar Festival. You will find the Lunar Festival Harbinger in this very city at a location marked by a blessed circle of moonlight. She can tell you more about the holiday. Quest objectives. Talk to the Lunar Festival Harbinger at the Sanarian Enclave in Darnassus. You can also talk to Lunar Festival Harbingers in other capital cities.
The heavens, in their countless stars, hold answers to earthly mysteries, no commentary. Might, then, the wise, and the lucky, gaze at Guard Pinnacle and find truth.
Hello.
Welcome, no commentary. Are you here to join in the festivities? Every year the Druids of Moonglade hold a celebration of our city's great triumph over an ancient evil. We celebrate the wisdom of our elders, share in magnificent feasts and of course, shoot fireworks. For a small donation you can purchase colorful rockets from our vendor. Try using some of the launchers around here, no commentary. Quest objectives. Launch 8 lunar fireworks and 2 cluster fireworks and return to a lunar festival harbinger at any capital city.
Hello.
Be careful.
Where would you like to fly to? Are you ready to return to Dalanar? Do you need a ride back to Dalanar? It will be easy to get you a flight back to Delanar. Since you already know Fidelio in Delanar, you will be able to fly back there without any problems. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak to the flight masters so that you can fly to and from the new location. Speak with me when you are ready to hire a hippogriff to return to Delanar. Quest objectives. Speak to Leora to hire a hippogriff to take you back to Delanar. Once you've arrived in Delanar, take Sister Akane's note to Nyoma.
I can teach you how to cook.
May the stars guide you. Vishnu Allah. May the stars guide you.
Cooking is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion.
I'm listening. Benadryl.
Hello.
Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have me direct you to? Here among the craftsmen of Darnassus, there is a millennium of knowledge for the benefit of your chosen craft. Now tell me, which craft do you find the most intriguing? A pair of skilled miners fled plague-ridden Gilneas and made their way here. You'll find them in the craftsman's terrace.
Farewell.
We've been walled
I
up
can
for
instruct
far
you in
too
my
long.
Interested.
Keep your chin up,
May I
eh?
help you? Watch your back.
I am honored.
Of all the wondrous places within Darnassus, which would you have? Here among the craftsmen of Darnassus, there is a millennium of knowledge. Auction house, you seek the silver dews in the craftsman's terrace. They've only recently set out guard pinnacle shop, near the enchanters.
Elune
I can instruct you in jewel crafting. Interested?
May the
My
stars
goods
guide
are of
you.
the highest quality. Good luck, friend. Elune be with you. Be careful.
Greetings.
Where would you like to fly to? It will be easy to get you a flight back to Delanar. Since you already know Fidelio in Delanar, you will be able to fly back there without any problems. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak to the flight masters so that you can fly to and from the new location. Speak with me when you are ready to hire a hippogriff to return to Delanar. Quest objectives.
Peace be
Where
with
would you like to fly to?
May the stars guide. What brings you here?
Welcome to Dolena, warrior. Let me know if you need any recipes or basic cooking ingredients. No commentary, you're back from Darnassus. It sounds like she loved it. Thank you for bringing the book to Sister Aquin, no commentary. One of these days, I intend to take her Utgard Pinnacle on her invitation to visit her in Darnassus.
Good luck, friend.
Greetings.
Hello, no commentary. If you'd like to learn a thing or two about cooking, please visit me at any time.
I'm out of range. It is too far away.
Shade of the Kaldori says. Stares into the moon well, lost in distant memories. The Archdruid approached the dragons for their blessings, as the dragons had placed on Nordrassil in ancient times. Gnarlpine Warrior says. Attempts to run away in fear. Thank the forest spirits you are here. I knew Ithridas would sense trouble and send help. By the stars.
assist you?
This is quite disturbing indeed. We've had troubles in the past with the corruption of the Furbolgs, but such troubles should be long past since the cleansing of Teldrassil. I fear for all our people if the blessings of the aspects themselves cannot redeem our great tree.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck.
Some of our huntresses have already made their way to Banethelbaro, Denmark. They will find you when you get inside. Go ahead and speak to Saitar to secure a ride there.
Peace be
Hello
with you.
again, no commentary. Have you completed your task? It is only natural that our race, once immortal and revered, would struggle with regarding ourselves in the humbled manner that we likely should. We must remember to embrace our connection with nature, and with Elune, and push aside our mortal shortcomings.
May the stars guide you. I am honored.
Hello, no commentary. If you'd like to learn a thing or two about cooking, please visit me
May
at
the
any time.
stars guide you.
Please move swiftly. I can only hope that my emerald dream catcher has been unharmed by the Furbolg. Have you recovered it yet? No commentary. My emerald dream catcher is of great importance to me. It is a gift only given to few. Thank you for returning it, no commentary.
Good luck, friend.
Have you been a busy little bee? No commentary. I've been waiting for you to bring me what I need. Haha. Well, done indeed. Who would have ever guessed that I, Zinfalhoof, would have a night elf to do my bidding? Certainly not me. But so it goes. This beloved world of ours is full of surprises. 3 cheers for the naive and gullible. Gnarlpine Warrior says. Attempts to run away in fear.
closer. Target. It is too far away.
Goddess, bless you. Goddess, watch over you.
I am on
Pharaoh Cetus and the Gnarlpine mystics must return what is mine. Please retrieve the emerald so that I may repair my emerald dream catcher. Now I can repair my dream catcher. Thank you, no commentary.
farewell.
I am listening.
What do you think of my pet?
May the stars guide you.
What do you think of my pet?
Good luck, friend.
Collect 3 fel- Collect 3 felt. What do you have for me? No commentary. A lovely snack, I presume. Auction house, what a sweet night elf. I knew you would come in handy. Ribbit. No. This cannot. Ribbit. B. You have duped me with. Ribbit. Your foul trickery. Ribbit.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
What brings you?
I must warn you, no commentary, this matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Malinas. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, to the north, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave just to the north of here, and bring me his head. Quest objectives. Retrieve the head of Lord Malinas.